I'm Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as Calico critters. And today I have an unboxing. So these are the Mimosa Embroidery Pair. My husband bought me these as a late birthday present when we were in Japan. And I also bought this other embroidery pair from the official UK website a few months ago, but I haven't got around to opening them yet. So I thought today we could look at them both together. There have been other embroidery pairs released, and I've opened these Persian cat sisters before. In the UK, they are called the Sew Stylish pair and have a strawberry and dandelion theme. But let's start with my newest set, who aren't yet released in the UK, but I expect they will be eventually. The packaging is lovely with little yellow mimosa flowers on the box, and also on the room illustration inside. There's a little wreath on this side. And this is probably a story about the figures in the set as well. 24 shows this set was released last year, and the official store my husband bought this from put little Sylvanian tape on the barcode here. On this side is a bunch of flowers. So yeah, very cute packaging. And I'll slice the tape to keep it nice. And let's see, how secure are they? Just rubber bands, so nice and easy to get them out. This inner box looks like a country kitchen or something, so a nice wooden door, and I love the sage green walls with some bricks. It would be so fun to see this released as an actual house style. I just think it'd be so pretty for the Sylvanians. And then these yellow mimosa flowers are all over there too. Just so spring-like and cute. So now the figures. Straighten the legs. Okay, both very sweet. This is Alice Flora, the lop-eared rabbit. Her outfit is very sweet and on theme with a yellow check on top. And then this is an apron maybe? Yeah, the check skirt is underneath too. But this embroidery goes all the way around. And it's kind of bunched at the back. The lace straps go over her shoulders. And let's see. Little bunny tail. That's a slight mark on the back of her head. Hopefully it'll fade away. Just a very charming outfit. The Flora rabbits all have a little flower ear accessory. Alice's is 3 flowers in a cornflower blue shade. And if you've never seen these before, it can come out. There's a little peg in the back, and Alice does look a bit strange with the hole in her head like that. So I'll definitely be keeping it in there. I really like Alice's outfit. It feels traditional Sylvanian, but with more extra details like the lace and embroidery. The touches of blue in the flower and embroidered ribbon are a nice contrast to the yellow and remind me of her original outfit too. But she's not the only figure in this set, so let's take a look at Romeo. He is the brother figure from the Marguerite rabbit family, which are these kind of pinky cream colour with a white muzzle area. Romeo's shirt is a tiny houndstooth pattern with yellow embroidered flowers across the front. And that goes on to these sleeves as well. That's a nice texture. And the same colour thread as on Alice's dress. There's lace on the sleeves too. Just need to pull it out from under on this one. Maybe tweezers will help. Okay, a bit better. His trousers are a soft yellow colour. And they've got Velcro at the back. And his bunny tail. Just want to be able to see his embroidery more. Okay. He also has a hat on one ear. So this is a beret style, and I would call it a spring green colour. The pom-poms are yellow and kind of grey, blue, I don't know. But they're all soft colours that look nice together. So just pop it back on and bring Alice back to the front. Yeah. I think this pair are really lovely, and although they're both rabbits, the moulds are different enough that it doesn't feel repetitive. I think they're perfect for spring, and I love the level of detail on their outfits, even aside from the embroidery, which is obviously lovely too, but things like the lace just elevate these clothes. So yeah, I'm really grateful for these as a present, and I'm so glad to have them in my collection. So that's the first pair, but I also have the Countryside Friends. So I'll move the camera up to see the box better. This box is nice too, but much more of an autumn theme than the Mimosa pair. There's two child figures again, and some really detailed outfits on both. The box has a maroon tartan pattern, which looks lovely. This side has a little tree stump with mushrooms. And then because this is the UK box, I can actually read the story on the back without Google Translate. Benjamin the Fennec Fox Boy and Millie the Maple Cat Girl are gathering nuts in the forest. They're both dressed for a walk in the forest. Benjamin is wearing overalls with a mushroom on them, and Millie is wearing a cape and apron with flower patterns. "Follow me," calls Benjamin, taking the lead. He's always keen to get the job done well. But things haven't gone to plan. "Why have you stopped?" asks Millie. "I think we're back where we started," replied Benjamin. The two friends look at each other and can't help breaking into giggles. So a very cute story. On the bottom is safety information, and then this is a nice flower design on the other side. Okay, so let's get this one open too. Very cute in here. Benjamin first, and then Millie. And her cape is just held with the elastic band. So this is a cute forest design with flowers and some little mushrooms. This stump is like the one on the side of the box. Okay, back down. And these are the two figures. And the cape. So to me, they're a different vibe from the Mimosa pair, but still with a kind of cottagecore aesthetic. So Benjamin first. He's the brother in the Fennec Fox family and has a little pair of brown dungarees on. I always like the shirt collar to be over the elastic like this. But yeah, the dungarees have this adorable mushroom tree stump embroidery on the front, which I love. Benjamin has a nice fluffy tail like the rest of his family. And let's see. He's got a red gingham shirt on. We'll just get this fluff off. I do think the pieces go together nicely and are almost a kind of lumberjack vibe. Just sort that out again. And yeah, it's definitely a fun look, and I'm glad he now completes my Fennec Fox family. The final figure is Millie Maple from the Maple Cats. They have a rough texture with the painted stripes on the top of the heads, which isn't my favourite. But her dress is gorgeous. It has a kind of white lace shirt, and then the apron with flower details. That looks like this underneath, and a dark green skirt. The apron is attached rather than separate. And this Velcro is quite thick. There. The flower design is more stylised than actual flowers and has a kind of traditional handicraft vibe to it. And I'm not sure if this is meant to be the bodice of the apron over a white shirt or just the shirt itself. It could be. I'm not sure. So that's Millie's main outfit. But then she also has this cape. It's made out of a felt fabric, like the baby costumes often are, and I think that keeps the structure of this hood. The cape has some dark red vine embroidery around this hem, and that goes all the way around. And there's a ribbon bow too. So undoing that, and let's see. It should go on like this. The hood feels a little tight to go over her head. Okay, there. And then I would have thought this does up. It feels very snug on her. Can I make it any better? Maybe a little. But that's Millie in her full outfit. I think a little more fullness in the bottom of the cape would have been good, just so she could move her arms a bit. I do think it's on correctly like this, but what if I undid it? Yeah, that looks better to me from the front, but then it does look a bit silly from the back. I don't know. I wonder what the hood looks like folded down. Just took it like this. Maybe sort that. Yeah, I like it that way. So these are the Countryside Friends Sew Stylish duo. They do cost £24.99, which is quite a lot for two figures, but their outfits are detailed, and also this is the first and only instance of Benjamin Fenwick, so you kind of have to get this to complete the Fenwick Fox family. And I'm glad to have him and Millie in my collection in these outfits. And let's get all the embroidery children together again. Let me bring Alice and Romeo back here. And Sky, just pop her hat on. And Lyra with her hat too. Okay, so overall I really like these embroidery pair or Sew Stylish series. It's nice to have something focused on the children rather than babies, and they seem to have put a lot of effort into their outfits as well. Technically, there are more embroidery outfits in Sylvanian Families as well. I don't think that this set with Freya and Creme Chocolate counts as the Sew Stylish series. Even though they are wearing embroidered outfits, the box design looks quite different. And of course this is a child and baby figure rather than two children. And more recently, this wedding pair have ivy embroidery on their outfits, but again it is a different box style and they're adult figures too. So I think I'll just stick with these child ones for now and see if any more get released too. But that is everything I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news and announcements as well as unboxings like this.